Welcome back to the last Timeout, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm Denzi.
I'm
This
D.
is yeah. Last episode, I feel like we didn't get into like who we was too much. We just kind of got into it too quick. So I'm Denzi. Real name is Denzel. I'm 17, senior in high school, and I'm from New York, man.
All right.
D.
My name's D. I'm a sophomore in high school. Just turned 16. So yeah, we both attend. Well, I grew up in Dallas, in the Dallas area. Currently in Mesquite. So yeah, me and Dizzy attend the same school. So that's how we met each other, and that's how we found out that we both have a passion and a love for basketball.
Yeah, we just met last year, so it's crazy.
Yeah,
We doing this one. Yeah,
my freshman year.
yeah. So last episode. We
Oh,
we didn't realize LeBron was a point guard.
oh yes.
So that's on us. We
He,
messed up.
yeah, I thought he was just running small forward, but he's actually considered a point guard.
So we're gonna include him in our small forward
Yeah,
list
we'll include him in
the
small
next
forward.
episode.
Right.
Yeah. So first topic we have today is the horse competition. NBA just announced that
Oh, my,
gonna have some it's gonna be WNBA players as well.
oh my
Who was
God.
it? Chris Paul, I think Zach
Chris
Levine.
Paul, Zach Levine, and who was the other guy?
I don't even know.
Think it was Trey Young. Trey Young.
Yeah, Trae Young. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
They said some type of league exec is gonna be in it too. So that's weird. Mess around
I
be.
don't I don't know what WNBA players are gonna. Honestly, I don't know too many WNBA
Is
players.
Candace Parker still? Is she retired or what?
Uh, I don't think so.
Oh, okay, okay. She might be in it because I know she around TNT a lot with Shaq and
Yeah,
them.
probably.
So,
Yeah, most definitely.
hmm
But this is gonna be huge.
yeah, something to entertain us. We need
There's
some.
I don't think the date has been released
Yeah,
for
I've been
when this is
looking for
happening.
it.
I I think it'd be on a Saturday. Yeah, I think it'd be
Ooh.
on a Saturday or Sunday.
Oh yeah. Well, the 2K League was what, Friday and
Yeah,
Sunday? Friday and Sunday?
yeah.
On
Most likely the weekend. It has to be the weekend.
yeah. So
So yeah, that's gonna be huge for the NBA, providing some entertainment for the fans.
mm,
Yeah. Oh, CJ McCollum said that 1/3 of the NBA is living paycheck to paycheck.
that's paycheck.
This
That's
this
hard to
blows my
believe.
mind.
That's hard.
Yeah,
That's hard to
that
believe.
blows my mind. I don't know how he figured that out.
That
Uh,
I think that just comes from with him because CJ he's such a likable guy. So I feel
uh
like if anybody did make a statement like that, I feel like CJ McCullum is a person that I want to hear it come from because I know he interacts with people outside of his team. So it's a possibility that it's a fact and he knows it.
yeah, but that's really mind blowing. I didn't think it would be that serious.
Yeah, that and he brought it up because the corona is affecting people paychecks and
Yeah.
how they get their living. So I see why the topic did come up, but I didn't see the official video yet.
I don't know how they're gonna work around that, or if they even will.
They and if that's the case, if they're living paycheck to paycheck with their normal salary, imagine when 25% gets taken out in the middle of May. It's just
Yeah,
gonna be a wild factor, and a lot of people that it's just gonna be wild. Hopefully, the team owners and the teams can help those players out because it's really devastating, especially for these young rookies still trying to establish a name for themselves in the league. They shouldn't have to worry about outside stuff, where they're going to sleep at night. It's just a weird situation.
Oh, that 1/3, it's estimated to 150 NBA players.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot. We
Wow.
got into this a little bit last episode, and I realized I forgot what I said, but I said it was selfish. I think about their pay cut,
Oh yeah.
and I realized I was wrong when I said that
Wait,
because like really,
were
huh?
you saying that the league was being selfish or the players?
I don't even remember honestly,
Okay.
but yeah, I remember saying that, and I realized I was wrong saying that because really it's their money. You know, they earned that.
Yeah, that worked
Yeah,
for
so
it.
yeah, they deserve their money. It's tough that they got to go through this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, at a point we got to realize NBA players they face real life problems just like everybody else. They're humans,
right,
even though they're
right.
on the TV every other night. They're still
Yeah,
humans.
yeah. They're still normal human beings, man.
We got to realize that.
So we're gonna hop right into this top ranked shooting guards.
Yep. Top 10 shooting guards.
This is I think in my opinion this is gonna be the easiest list out of every position because I feel like it's kind of like solidified. It's not
Yeah,
too much.
it's
Yeah,
because some of these players like they've solidified like their role, you know, themselves in the league. They like we know what we're gonna get out of James Harden, CJ, all the top shoot. We know what we're gonna get out of them. So this
yeah.
list wasn't really that hard.
So for my number 10, I got Evan Fournier. He's the Magic's leading scorer. I had trouble putting him 10 or 9 because I had Buddy Hield at 9. I'm just gonna go ahead. Who did you have at number 10?
I had Buddy Hield in my number 10.
Yeah, that's where I had trouble. I was gonna put Buddy Hield at 10, but I just yeah.
Okay.
Buddy Hield, he was struggling a little bit through the season, so they benched him,
Hmm.
and that's when he really started to pick it up.
Yeah, he flourished in limited minutes playing behind Bogdan
Yeah,
Bogdanovic.
yeah.
So
Uh, he had one crazy game. He was going off, and that blew my mind. I don't know how many threes he hit, but yeah, I think it was.
I think I seen
Oh,
that.
I think they won that game as well. I'm not sure.
I think I seen somebody post it. I don't think I watched the game, but I seen somebody post it.
And their coach really
Oh yeah, Luke Walton. He even because
yeah,
the thing about the Kings last year, they were a upbeat team. They used to get up and down the floor last year, but it's like this year with Luke Walton, it seems like he's been slowing down their offense, and that's not good when your point guard is one of the fastest players in the league. He said multiple times that he likes to get out and run a fast break. So I just feel like running a slow offense is not getting you the most out of what you can get out of De'Aaron Fox, you know.
yeah.
Um, but since you said your number 9 already in Buddy Hill, let me say my number 9. I got Lou Williams here. I mean, you know what you're getting out of Lou Williams. Consistent 20 off the bench. We already know Lou Williams. Closer for the Clippers. You got two other superstars, and somehow you still find yourself being a closer. And he coming off the bench. He can go to 80% of other teams, and if he want to start, he will start if he wants to start. But he knows his role. He knows how he flourishes, and that's off the bench. Who you?
Uh,
What's your number?
where we at?
We had number 8.
Hey, I got Shea Gilgeous Alexander. I put him at 8 because he's the leading scorer for the Thunder. You know what you're getting out of him. He's great offensively and defensively.
Yeah. Yeah, she getting out of Shea. He's really higher on my list, but you know what you're getting out of Shea. He's switched teams, gone from a different team just in his sophomore year, and the improvement is just so crazy for his age. It is really mind blowing at this point. But my 8 is Drew. I got Drew Holiday in my number 8. It's
Drew at 8.
yeah, I got him. It might be a little too low. I don't know, but that's just where I have him. Um, defense and he
Wait, so,
played.
you put Shea over Drew?
I mean, I mean, it's let me just say why I got Drew at number 8. Let me say why I got Drew at number 8. Last year he was arguably a top 5, but this season he has taken a step back behind Brandon Ingram, and then when Zion came back, we seen him be the third option. But that's that's fine. He knew what he was getting himself into after the AD trade. He said it's a bunch of young players coming here. I'm gonna go ahead and let them develop. That was Drew Holiday's mindset, and I feel like that just shows his leadership. So
Yeah.
and plus he's been in and out of injuries. So I feel like 8 was just the right spot for him.
Can't argue with that.
Mm-hmm.
I put Drew at 7. So
Okay.
since we already spoke on Drew, wanna skip to 6. Who'd you have at 6?
In my eyes, this is a perfect spot for Zach. You know what you're getting out of Zach Levine. What 25? What like 5 rebounds, a couple assists out there. Yeah, 4 assists,
Mm-hmm.
45% from the field. 3-point shot looking nice, 38%. I mean, he's
Yeah.
really turning into a perfect all around player. He can go
Yeah.
light it up from three. Then he'll go catch a body in the paint. He's really showing his all around game, and I feel like that's what the Bulls love about him. They can build with him, you know, uh, alongside
Yeah.
them the young pieces. So that he's just a nice building block for the Bulls. All right.
Yeah. Uh, like you said about Zach Levine, his three ball has improved dramatically. Uh, he had 13 threes one game this season, 13 for 17. That's crazy. And wait, where did I have that? Oh, I wait. This was your
Yeah,
six,
he was
right?
my 6.
Yeah, 6. I had CJ. I put CJ below Zach. I just feel like Zach is a more all around player. He can he can get it done both sides. What
I mean,
you got to say?
CJ developed too.
Yeah, but
I mean it. I mean, okay. So you said you got Zach Levine over CJ McCollum.
yeah,
Okay, that's fine. But I feel like they both just all around players. You go ahead.
with CJ. Wait, did we speak on CJ? No, I don't think we did. CJ, he's a great piece to help Dame. On the Blazers. A great score, one of the most efficient shooting guards in the league, and I hope the Blazers can do better. I feel like they have all the right pieces, but it's just not working.
I mean, I wouldn't give up on the roster that they have right now. We know all the injuries. Rodney Hood got injured. What was that? Early on in the season. And he was really a big scoring punch. A punch to where they felt the need to replace Rodney Hood with Melo, if I'm not mistaken. So, and then we know Yusuf Nurkic went down last year. What did he broke his leg or something like that?
Oh yeah, that was bad. I was watching that live.
Myers Leonard been out, so it's just really been like a lot of inconsistency with their rotations. And I'm not saying that's on the coach because we know the injuries, but it's just been a lot of inconsistency with it.
Yeah,
But at my number 5, I had CJ. we already spoke on CJ. You know,
Yeah, so we switched those
yeah.
two.
So you already gave your number five?
Yeah, my five was Zach.
Okay. Okay, we have four then. Let's go to four.
Who you got?
Devin Booker. I mean,
We're going.
I mean that.
We're just switching up everyone
I
now.
mean Devin Booker. Devin Booker's a bucket, man. What is he putting up, like 26 down there in Phoenix? He
Yeah,
the Phoenix was hot at the beginning of the season. I mean, they cooled down as the competition they faced got tougher. But I mean, at this point, we already know what Devin Booker's gonna do every season. We've been seeing him do it since his rookie season. We just know he's gonna come out there, compete, give you buckets. I would like to see him give more of an effort on the defensive side of the ball, but with the Suns, I mean, you can tell that Devin Booker's patience with them is growing thin. So they're gonna have to tighten up and actually build a team around him instead of trying to develop players. They need to actually build a team around him that can compete in the playoffs instead of just letting him go out there and drop 30 every night and lose.
yeah.
So yeah.
I feel like their starting lineup is solid. I just feel like it's the role players that they need coming off the
Yeah,
bench.
more
You
of a
know?
leadership. You can tell Ricky Rubio has came in and made an impact on that franchise, but
Yeah,
you don't need a little bit more than Ricky Rubio.
yeah. Kelly Oubre
Yeah,
started to
yeah, he
yeah.
flourished.
DeAndre Ayton, who was out for
That
oh
set them back.
I forgot how many games
20,
it was. I think it was
25, yeah.
25. Yeah, suspended. I feel like they can make the playoffs healthy. I feel like they have the right pieces. Once they put everything together, I think they'll be. I think they'll be great.
Yeah, they'll have to grind hard because I don't think it's just tough. You see, Memphis is only gonna get better. Portland, they gonna have all their players back, so it's really gonna be a grind in the West, especially next year. It's really gonna be a grind for that eight seed. So if the Suns want a chance of making it, they gonna have to work hard.
Yeah,
Who was your number four? I don't think you said your number four.
coming in at four. Donovan Mitchell. I put him below D Book.
Okay.
You know, Donovan Mitchell. He's carrying the Jazz practically. Last year. Wait, was it last year? Playoffs. Wait, I'm losing track of time. This coronavirus got me tripping. I think it was last year. He took out
Oh
the
no,
the
no, that
Thunder in the
was his
playoffs.
rookie season. That was it. That
Yeah,
makes it
okay.
all the more
Yeah, I'm tripping.
embarrassing. But it was his rookie season.
Yeah. Yeah, so he took out the Thunder his rookie season. That's amazing. Um, he's been a 20-point scorer since he
You
came
know?
in. That's even more
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, he came in as a bucket. I mean, at this point, what is Devin Booker getting you? I mean, Donovan Mitchell getting you what, like 24, right? He, I
Yeah,
mean,
down there.
yeah, we just know he's really developing into a leader, and actually with the coronavirus, this is gonna show a test of his true leadership, and if the locker room can get past what Rudy Gobert did on accident, this is really gonna show Donovan Mitchell's leadership. It's really gonna show and see if they can get that locker room back to how it was.
Personally, I don't see Rudy Gobert staying on the team.
Cool.
I see them making a trade.
He is a free agent in 2 years. I don't nah. I doubt. I highly.
I can
I
most
mean, who
definitely
you
see
gonna
them
trade him
trading him.
for?
I
It,
don't know.
you can't. Rudy Gobert is a top five center. You really can't. Cause I,
I'm pretty sure no one's trying to trade for
cause
him
after
either.
Rudy Gobert, the next man up off their bench is Ed Davis, and if you got Ed Davis starting for 82 games, nah. He did do good
Yeah,
last year in the playoffs for the Nets, but nah.
he's a
Yeah,
great bench
you
player
don't
though.
want him starting on your team. But at my number 3, I had Donovan Mitchell. We literally it. God, I'm sorry. The list is confusing because we had players like we had our players switch back and forth. I promise. This is my first time hearing this list. I promise we didn't try this.
Yeah.
Who do you got at your number 3?
I
Oh,
put
okay,
D
okay.
Book at 3. We spoke about D Book. Just
Mm-hmm.
to add on to that, one of the most underrated aspects of D Book's game is his
Yeah.
playmaking. He wasn't that great at first, but he most definitely improved. I think he was averaging like 2 his rookie year. Now he's up to 6. And I think it's just a thing with like staying with the same team for a while. You start to understand more. You'll start to learn the
Yeah.
plays.
I
Yeah,
mean, yeah, for the last 2 years, he's been giving you 6 assists. So it really is showing that his game is really just becoming more round. He's turning into that model player for today's NBA, right? So
right.
who's your number 2? I think we got the same player. Yes, sir.
Bradley Beal. Right. I feel like there's no debate between
Yeah.
these 1 and 2. It's pretty much solidified there. Number one, obviously James
I
Harden.
mean, yeah, yeah. You mean you top 2 players? Bradley Beal giving you 30, 4 rebounds and 6 assists. I mean, it's sad that his team is losing, but he's out there getting buckets. Every win that Washington has had is because of Bradley Beal when he does play in those games. It's the first time I seen some. They said this is the first time in NBA history a player has averaged 30 points and not made the All Star team, which still blows my mind till this day. So
Wow.
go ahead and tell him about James Harden. He's our unanimous number 1. Go ahead and tell him about him.
James Harden, the best scorer in the league. There's no debate in that. James Harden had a slump during the end of the season,
Yeah, we still know.
but
We
Westbrook
still
came
know
and
what
picked
James
him up.
Harden gonna do. Ain't nobody worry about it. Practically 35, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. Field goal percentage a little low at 43, but he's taking a lot of shots. So he's making a good amount of those. So we just know James. We just know what James Harden gonna do, especially in the playoffs. Hopefully his team will be there to, be behind his back, help pick him up. So hopefully,
I can see them like going over that hump this year if the
what
season
is
does
what
resume.
is going
I can
over the
most
hump for the
definitely see
Rockets?
them.
Because at this point, they've been to the Western Conference Finals. So do you think they can make
Yeah,
it to the finals? Past the
yeah.
Lakers?
I feel like they can
Past the
finally get
Lakers?
past that because they've had to deal with the Warriors. That's not easy, obviously. But yeah, I can see them making it to the
Past the
finals.
Lakers and the Clippers?
Yeah, most definitely.
I don't. I wouldn't bet money on it. I wouldn't bet
Well,
money on
what
it.
seed? What
The
seed are
Rockets
they?
are fifth. Yeah, they may be fifth. Let me see. If I'm not mistaken, they are the fifth seed. Oh, or it might be the Mavericks.
Okay,
Oh,
they're the
who they
sixth
dropped?
seed.
Or did the Mavericks just move up? Because I know they were in competition. They were all just bunched in right there.
Oh, they're tied with the
Oh,
Thunder. They have the
oh
same
yeah,
record.
the Thunder. It was the Thunder who moved up. That's wild. That's wild.
So they'd play the Nuggets if they're in the playoffs right now. I think
Yeah,
they could beat
yeah,
the
they got the
Nuggets.
Nuggets in 5. I get the Nuggets one game. Nikola
Yeah,
Jokic's gonna have to do his thing for at least one game, right? But yeah, that's our top 10 list right there.
I'm gonna list some honorable
Oh
mentions
yeah,
because I feel like leaving out some players is just
yeah, I got one too.
disrespectful. Honorable mention, I got Lou Will.
Lou
Lou
Williams
Will,
wasn't
an
on your
honorable
list.
mention. No,
I
wait, did you
said
say
Lou
Lou Will?
Will. I had Lou Williams at my number 9.
Did wait? Who was your
My
number
number
10?
10 was Buddy Hield.
Wait, I don't even think we
Yes,
went over
I
Lou
went
Will.
over Lou Will. Wait, you
I don't
wait.
recall.
You had Evan Fournier on your list, right?
I had Evan Fournier at 10, Buddy Hield at 9.
Pops. He said Evan Fournier better than Lou Williams. So, oh my God. You're telling me you're telling me right
Oh
now
my
that
god.
Evan Fournier is better than Lou Williams.
Not saying he's
Then why
better
is he
than him
ranked higher on your list?
because Lou Will is a bench player.
Like I said, he can go to 80% of teams and go start.
Evan Fournier is more valuable to his team than Lou Will is to the Clippers.
What? Yes, I
You can't argue
can.
with that.
Yes, I
No, you
can.
can't.
Look,
No, you can't.
you take Lou Williams off the Clippers. They go down if you're comparing them to the Lakers, right? As far as comparing the team, as far as
Where did the Lakers come from?
they're the
Where did the
biggest
Lakers come
team.
from?
If you listen here, if Orlando in the playoffs, if Orlando play the Celtics, they're going to get swept with Evan Fournier or without Evan Fournier. Am I lying? Am I lying? Okay then. Okay then.
Possibly.
No, it ain't no possibly.
That you're comparing them to another team. We're talking about the best players.
You compared them. You said Evan Fournier is more valuable to his team, and that's just not true. That's not true.
He is.
See,
Because
people
they have a
always
small
say that.
they have a small they don't have a lot of
People
depth like the
always
Clippers
say
do.
that when it comes, Lou, bro. You know Lou Wood. If Lou Wood keep it a buck.
The depth
No,
of the
bro.
Clippers is crazy. The Orlando
Bro,
Magic doesn't
keep
have
it a
that
buck.
depth.
If Lou Williams got traded to the Magic and said, "Let me start," I guarantee he gonna start over Evan Fournier. We can bet that. Take that to the bank. Take it to the bank. No, it is
Debatable.
no debate. If Lou Williams wants
It
to
is a
start on
debate.
80% of teams, he will go start. I guarantee if he got traded to the Lakers, I bet he gonna start, right? If he want to. Okay then.
Let's look at the stats.
Okay then.
Let's look at
No,
the
I'm not.
numbers because
I'm
the
not
numbers
even
don't
gonna pull
lie.
up
The
no
numbers don't lie.
numbers. I'm not.
The numbers don't lie. The
Lou
numbers don't lie.
Williams. Lou
Because you know Evan
Williams
Fournier is
is
better.
it's the closer on a championship team. Come on, man. It don't.
What is that supposed to
It's
mean?
a closer on the championship team. You got two other
Okay.
superstars, and you're the closer. Come on, man. Come
One
on,
of the
man. I
close.
don't want to hear it, man. I got a question.
Let's look at let's look at the facts, bro.
I'm not
You're
being.
being
I
biased
don't
right now.
even
Let's look
like
at the
the
facts.
Clippers. How am I being biased?
Let's look at the facts. Who likes the Magic?
I don't
Nobody.
hate the Magic. If any, bro, I, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
What you're saying is completely
How
biased.
is it biased? You're steady saying it's biased, but what connection do I have to Lou Williams? I just know what Lou Williams been doing. I respect Evan Fournier. He's dropping 20. He's dropping 20 a night. But they're on the same level. But the difference is Lou Williams is a closer in the playoffs, man. Come on, bro.
How does that
Come on,
elevate him?
bro. It's the fact that okay, I got a question. I'm gonna put it like this. If you put Evan Fournier on the Clippers right now, would he be in their closing lineup? I'm talking about 5 seconds left. Clippers need a bucket. It will Evan Fournier be on the floor for the Clippers? Would he? The question is no, he wouldn't be in that closing lineup at the end of the day, bro. That's what you got to understand. Evan Fournier, he's giving you the same numbers as Lou Williams, but he just isn't Lou Williams. You know, during the Clippers season, we seen Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. They're all hurt. Who was keeping them in the playoff hunt? Lou Williams. Lou Williams has been a consistent scorer for the Clippers. That's what I need you
You
to.
said he's keeping them in the playoff hunt.
No, at the beginning of the season when Kawhi Leonard was going out every other game, load managing, when everybody was on his head for that, and Paul George still hadn't even came back from that back injury, Lou Williams was keeping them afloat. It was Lou Williams
Yeah.
that was closing a lot of games, and you can't tell me that Evan Fournier would do the same thing for Orlando.
He is the closer for Orlando. What are you talking about?
And they're what are they 7 seed?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Who
It
has the
really
better team?
Lou Williams do, but that's
Yeah,
not
exactly.
that. But individually, okay, let's say this:
Individually,
who's gonna lead the team if you put Lou Williams on the team by himself and Evan Fournier on the team by himself? What team gonna go farther? Keep it a buck.
statistical wise,
Keep it no. I'm talking about team wise, team
statistical
wise,
wise, Evan
team
Fournier.
wise, team wise.
Fact wise, it's Evan.
Team wise, if you want to go stats and Lou Williams on the team by himself, he gonna give you like
No,
25.
you're saying
Poor
if. You're saying
efficiency.
if. You're saying if. You're not looking at this. You're not looking at the facts, bro.
Oh my god,
The facts
bro.
is right here in my face. I'm staring it right there in the eye,
You're
bro.
looking at the stats. I'm talking about
Exactly. How do you
you.
depict if a
Lou
player is better
Williams
than
is a
someone else?
closer in the playoffs. Look, Lou Williams and the squad, the Clippers. They got 2 games on the Warriors last year with KD. Can Evan Fournier get 2 games on the Prime Warriors with KD? Oh, okay.
What does that have to
Oh,
do
okay.
with anything?
Oh, okay.
That doesn't have anything to do with
Lou
anything.
Williams got 2 games against the Warriors in the playoffs.
Okay.
Can
What?
Evan
What does
Fournier do
that have to
that?
do with?
Can
Okay.
Evan Fournier do that?
What
First
team was
of
he doing this
all,
on?
the Clippers last
Exactly.
year.
The
The
Orlando
Clippers
doesn't
last
have the
year.
team the Clippers does.
Bro, the Clippers wasn't much last year either way it
Oh
go.
Lord.
Orlando and the Clippers, they wasn't too far separated from each other. I still take the Clippers team, but they ain't what they was now. So they wasn't all that. Lou
They're
Williams
still
was
better than the Magic.
not really though.
Yes, they
I
are.
mean, it's
What?
kind of even.
It's
Nikola
not even
Vucevic,
at all.
they had the look. It wasn't no All Stars on the Clippers because at this point Tobias Harris had got traded. Tobias Harris had got traded. It was no All Stars. It was an All Star on for the Orlando Magic. Vucevic, Aaron Gordon, DJ Augustine. Come on, man. You can't tell me that Evan Fournier can go get you 2 games against the Warriors like Lou Williams did. Come on, man. I don't even want to hear
You're
that
talking about
for
last
real, bro.
year.
I don't even. I'm
We're
talking
we're,
about
we're
I'm talking
comparing
about
players
player.
this year,
I'm talking about the player. Period. I'm
but
talking about
you
the
bringing up
player.
last year.
Period. I'm talking. Oh my
You
god.
just brought up last year.
Yes,
You
I'm
just
talking
brought
about
up last
no,
year.
because you're saying Evan Fournier is a better player than Lou Williams. That's the
Statistical wise, yeah,
problem.
he
You
is. You can't tell me he's not.
okay,
Statistical wise, you can't.
what same numbers? Just Evan Fournier got a better percentage. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
I want the more efficient player.
Okay, hold on. Let me pull it up.
Really, you can put him either way. It don't matter. They got the same
No. It's
stats.
cool. Lou Williams, 18 points per game, 6 assists, 3 rebounds, 41% from the field. That's low. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. 36% from 3. Okay. Now let's pull up Evan Fournier. Now, mind you, I guarantee you Lou Williams playing more minutes than him. Off the bench. Minutes per game. 29. So his minutes actually went up this year than last year. You want to know why? Because that's Kawhi and Paul George need energy. They steady going in and out of the lineup. Lou Williams has to be the number one option off the bench.
I don't see what Kawhi and Paul George has to do with any of this. I don't.
Because I'm saying that because Lou Williams has been keeping that team afloat when they're out. That's why I keep bringing it up, man. Come on, man. Okay. Evan Fournier averaged two more minutes than him. Let me see. Field goal percentage, he 47% from the field. Now, okay, now that's solid, but at the end of the day, I know who's closing out those games, man. I know who's closing. I know who's got, man. I want to pull up some clutch stats. Man.
I don't care about the
I want
clutch
to put out
stats,
some
dude.
clutch stats, man. Man, you got it. Man, I just know that Lou Williams is the better player overall. But if that's what you want to say, then that's what you want to say. I mean the numbers in my eyes,
I'm not saying
they not
it's
lying. They not lying to my eyes, but
like I'm not saying you can't switch out Evan Fournier for Lou. I'm This is who I put there.
so you telling me
You
okay,
you
I
could
got
put it
okay,
either way.
let
It
me
don't
ask you
matter to
this.
me.
Let me ask you this. You switch out Evan Fournier with Lou Williams on the Clippers, do the Clippers get better?
I say they stay the same.
So okay, so you're saying they stay the same. So
Yeah,
who's the better player?
Evan Fournier.
All right, I can't with this. I can't. Lou Williams got 2 games against the Prime Warriors. What are you not getting?
Oh my gosh,
What
you're
are you
talking
not
about last
getting?
year. You're talking about last
What
year.
are you not
You're talking
getting?
about last year.
Where did let me see? Did Evan Fournier play in the playoffs last year?
Did he?
Did let me? I'm looking it up right now.
Wait, why are you bringing up last year? I don't understand why you're bringing up last year. We're
Because
talking about
you're
this
literally
season.
okay. So you're saying that he's the better player this season?
Yes.
I
You
want
could put it either way.
I
It
want to
doesn't
see some
matter.
I want to see some clutch numbers pulled up. I want
Oh,
to see some
all you
clutch
care
numbers
about
pulled
is the
up.
clutch numbers, dude.
But yes, I do because I want to see who's the better closer. I want to. You can put up points in the first, second quarter, the first half. That's cool. But I want to see who gonna get it done in OT, fourth quarter. I want to see who gonna get it done then. That's how I want my best player. That's it,
Mm,
man. That's how I want my best player, bro. No argument.
I will most definitely find those clutch stats for you since it's so important.
Come on, man.
So, I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking for Lou Will. He's not here. He's not even in the top 50.
What?
He's not in the top 50. I kid you not. But here we have Evan Fournier
That
at
ain't no.
at number
What
47.
is the criteria for
At
it? What is the
number
criteria
47.
for it?
It's clutch
Number
stats. You
47?
wanted clutch
Number
stats. You
47,
wanted
not
clutch
nothing.
stats.
What is the criteria of those
You
numbers?
wanted clutch stats,
I
right?
want to see
Okay.
the criteria needs to be last 5 minutes in the fourth quarter or
That's what
overtime.
clutch is.
So that's the criteria for
Yes,
it. And
that's
you're
what clutch
saying
numbers are. In
Lou Williams
29
not on
games
that
played
list.
in the clutch, Evan Fournier is ranked 47. Lou Will is not here.
What?
I kid you not. I
Man.
kid you not.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see this list. Cause ain't no way I believe that. Ain't no way. I'm not going for it, man. Go ahead and get into the next topic, man. We
We
done
got
wasted.
Montrezl Harrell above him.
You done got me too tight, man. I know. At the end of the day, bro, you and I both know who the bucket is off the bench. Let me
That's
ask you this:
right. That's right. Evan Fournier not coming
clutch
off the bench. He better
situation,
than that.
clutch
Look,
situation.
Lou Williams
Lou
is ranked
Williams,
number 96.
Lou Williams can go to the Magic and start if he
He's
wants
ranked
to.
number 96.
Man, what list are you looking at? You're
The
not look.
clutch
You can't
stats
be.
list
You can't be right.
is right. Go
You
look at it at
can't. Nah.
NBA.com.
And like I said, bro, Lou Williams passing the eye test, bro. Evan Fournier not passing the eye test.
What
And you want
eye
to know?
test?
You want to know why? Because Evan Fournier, first of all, he don't have what Lou Williams got, and that's that killer mentality at all. What bench player do you know is saying, "Give me the ball in the clutch situation"? He's telling the top 2 player, "Give me the ball. I want the ball." What bench player do you know is saying that? I guarantee you, Evan Fournier ain't gonna go to that corner if Kawhi Leonard tell him to. I guarantee you that. Lou Williams not going for it. He gonna get the ball and he gonna get the bucket. Come on, man. I seen him do too many clutch things, man. No. Gets the Lakers? Come on, man.
Okay, what clutch things has Lou Will done this year?
Let's see.
because he's most definitely ranked number 96.
I don't know what website you on.
NBA.com. Advanced
Let me
stats.
see. Let me see.
Advanced stats. Go to players. Then
I'm not even. I'm not even on Basketball Reference. Look here. This is what I want to see. The big brightest lights. That's what I want to see. This is what I want to see. I want to see how Lou Williams did against the Lakers because that's the biggest game of the season.
oh,
So if he ain't sell that, then I don't want to hear it.
all right. We're gonna move on.
Ah,
We finna
man.
move on. At the end of the day, Lou will not as clutch as you think he is, and Evan Fournier is ranked
Look at
above
him.
him.
Oh my god. Oh my god, bro.
So we're gonna
You're
move on.
man, go ahead, man. Go ahead and move on.
All right. Next topic we got is first to win MVP: Luka, Trey, or Zion Williamson. Who you got?
Let me calm down. Go ahead and give yours first, bro. I'm
All
still
right.
heated, man.
Zion. I don't see him winning MVP over Luka or Trey. So between Luka and Trey, uh, I go with Luka just because of the team he's on, and I feel like Luka has a wider fan base than Trey Young. So I go with Luka.
Okay, I feel that. Well, I mean, as you know, this is gonna be a. I'm taking Trey Young, Zion. I definitely think he's gonna get an MVP later down the line. But the question is, who's gonna be first?
Yeah.
So, in my eyes, I know Luka came really close today, but this season. But I just feel like Trey Young, his game is so compatible to how the NBA is played now. They want to see the step back. They want to see the ankle
Yeah.
breaker, then shoot a
New age
three in your
basketball.
face. Yeah, that and it's more appealing to the eye. Luka Doncic, he's been infamous with his step back, but I just feel like Trey Young, the way he has the swag and does everything, I feel like it's gonna push him to the fans' eyes, and it is eventually gonna get him, at least in the MVP talks. Um, and I'm glad you brought up Luca has more fans, and as you know, like I was saying, this is gonna be a rivalry to come. So you're gonna have what is Luca from, like Slovenia or something like that?
Yeah.
He there people from Slovenia, they're gonna be tuning in to Mavericks versus Hawks game because I do think this is gonna turn into a future rivalry. So even though they're supporting Luca, they're also gonna have their eyes on Trey Young too, since they're playing each other. So I feel like with those two things mixed in, it's just gonna elevate Trey Young to eventually probably get a future MVP before Luka Doncic. I know it's a wild statement, but it is what it is. Two great young players, both future MVPs for sure.
All right.
Oh, it's start bench cut right now. All right.
Start bench cut next.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got those.
What do you got?
You got something prepared for me or what?
Nah, honestly, no.
Okay. All right.
You still heated?
Embiid. No, I really. We gonna get past on it.
No, we're not
We
gonna get back
man,
into it.
we not. Embiid, Jokic, or Karl Anthony Towns. Start bench cut.
Embiid, Jokic, Anthony Towns. That one
Wow.
was difficult. Okay, I I would start Karl Anthony Towns. Reason being
Okay.
because uh Karl Anthony Towns he's the best scoring big man in the NBA now. He
Debatable.
not debatable.
It is debatable,
Who's
very
a better
debatable.
scoring big man than him?
And when Embiid is fully
No, he's
healthy,
not a better
Embiid is
scorer than him.
and when Embiid is healthy, he's the best player in the world.
I'm talking about scoring.
When em, exactly
He's
when
not a better
Embiid
scorer than
is
Cat.
fully healthy, he's the best. He's the best
No,
scorer.
he's not.
No, Cat can score in more different ways, but
He's
Embiid,
Cat is a more
he's going
efficient
he.
scorer. He can put up way more points than Embiid can. What are you saying? We finna get into what are
I'm
you
saying
saying?
who can do it more. I'm saying who can, bro. When I'm talking about I need a bucket, I'm giving it to Embiid. When I'm talking about who's gonna put up numbers for me, I'm talking about Embiid. We seen in an All-Star game, you got some of the greatest scorers in history on the team with Joel Embiid, and guess who they still went to? Joel Embiid. And when they didn't get to Joel Embiid, that's when they lost. That's when Giannis team lost. You got last year's MVP deferring to Joel Embiid, who can't even stay fully healthy, and they still deferring to him.
Yeah, I don't know what you're
That
talking
just
about.
that just I'm talking about the All-Star game. You know exactly what
The
I'm
All
talking
Star
about.
game. What does that
You
have to
know
do with
exactly what I'm
anything?
talking about. I'm talking about you got last year's MVP, and last year in the clutch, the game was coming down to the wire. They dumped it down to Embiid multiple times because he was steady scoring. When Giannis's team needed a bucket, they gave it to Joel
So
Embiid
you're saying,
consistently.
hold on, you're saying Joel Embiid is a better scorer than Karl Anthony Towns.
Yes,
You're out of your mind. You're
yes.
out of your mind.
I think that Karl Anthony Towns can do it in a variety of ways because his ability to shoot the mid range and the handle it's good to watch. But when I need a bucket, I'm giving it to Joel Embiid. I'm giving it to Joel.
We
You
gonna
know,
have to we
Cat
gonna have to end the episode right here, man.
man, Cat can. I mean, Cat can do all the scoring, but it's not leading to winning. So I'm not even taking him serious for real.
Obviously, he's not on the Sixers. You put Cat on the Sixers, they're doing way better.
No,
Cat's the
I,
healthier player.
that's
He's a better
debatable.
scorer.
That's debatable.
He's a
No,
better
look, I
playmaker.
that no. Okay. I would. I'm gonna agree with that. Just because Cat, he's dang near the perfect center to put next to Ben Simmons. He can shoot the three, so it's gonna open the floor for Ben Simmons. That's the only reason I'm gonna agree with you. That's the only reason.
You
But I
you're
guarantee,
saying Joel Embiid is a better scorer than Cat?
yes,
You
easily. But
finna get
he's a
so
better
much hate
scorer
for
than
this
Cat.
one.
He's a better scorer than Karl Anthony Towns
How is he a better scorer than him? We can look at the
because
stats.
he's
We
dominant.
can look at
He's
the
dominant.
stats
I
if you
mean, we
want.
can.
Cat's not
I got
dominant.
Joel. I got Joel. No, he doesn't. When I see Karl Anthony Towns, I don't see. Oh man, he finna come down. He finna rain down on us. I don't look at him like that. I see Joel Embiid. I see he finna bully us. You seen Joel Embiid is literally going around ruining other centers' reputations.
You think he's a better
You
scorer
seen
because he plays bully ball?
yes, because he's gonna go down there and get you a bucket.
Jesus Christ.
Karl Anthony Towns, his step back might not always be on.
So,
If
do you
Joel
recall
Embiid
that
back
that
you
0
down,
for 11 game Joel Embiid had?
I do.
Uh huh.
I
Yeah.
do.
Uh,
But I
Carl
tell,
Anthony
but
Towns
hey,
has never been held to 0 points.
let me tell you this right now. I'm sure Cat has had some bad games this
Not that
season,
bad.
but guess what? I didn't pay attention because the Timberwolves aren't winning. Period. Point blank. The Timberwolves aren't winning. He's not even showing that he wants to compete. That's
What
my
does this have
thing.
to do with the start bench cut?
The star bench cut. If I want my starter to go out there and win me some games,
Yeah.
do you
And
not?
if you put Cat on a better team, he's winning more games than Embiid.
Oh my god.
You put
But
Cat
can't
on the
okay.
Sixers, they're doing way better,
Okay,
no matter what
look.
you say.
Yeah, because of the fit next to Ben Simmons.
Because he's a
If
better
you take
scorer.
Ben
Because he's
Simmons,
a better scorer.
no,
He's a
because he
better
can shoot and
scorer.
space the ball. You know, it's a better fit next to Ben Simmons. Joel Embiid is going to dominate the paint. He don't need Ben Simmons trying to cut to the paint with him. That's why I say fit wise, he fits better. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying.
You're
That's
gonna
the
get so
only
much hate
reason.
for this one.
Uh,
That's probably the
I'm.
stupidest take I've heard so far.
How is that
That's
stupid?
very stupid.
Tell me
The
one
whole
thing I just said that's
NBA, the
not
whole
logical.
NBA knows Cat is a better scorer than Embiid.
No, the whole NBA
The whole
knows
world knows
that.
that.
No, that's not true, bro.
It
It's
is
really
true.
not true. It's not
You
true,
can
man.
compare them.
First of all, we're yet to see Karl Anthony Towns in the playoffs. I want to see if he can shoot all them step back threes in the playoffs. First of all, Playboy, I want to see if he can do all that
Playboy,
in the
what the hell?
playoffs. I want to see if he can do all that, man. It
it's
is what it
it's a
is.
very ah
Okay then. All right then.
okay.
All
Well, I'm
right
cutting
then.
Embiid and
Just
I'm benching Jokic.
oh, that's fair. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, we know what Jokic gonna do, even though we know what Jokic is
So you
gonna
ain't got
do.
nothing to say about that.
I mean, my thing, I'm going because of health reasons. I'm a bench and B. I'm a start Jokic and cut Cat.
Cutting the best scoring center in the league.
Yeah, I wouldn't. He ain't the best scoring center in the
Yes, he
league
is.
at all. He's not.
He is.
He's. When I already argued you out, it's over.
You didn't argue me out because you're not
It's
using
over
facts. You're
with.
using weird
Hey, it is
opinions.
over with. How are you gonna say? How are you gonna say he's? Oh my god, bro. How are you gonna say he's the best scorer? How are you gonna say he's the best scoring center when the only time he's been to the playoffs is
What
because of
does the
Jimmy
playoffs
Butler?
have to do with anything?
If you can't score in the playoffs, what are you scoring for in the regular season?
Oh my!
I want to see
It's
you
a
scoring.
start bench cut.
I want to see Karl Anthony Towns shoot all them step back threes in the playoffs.
Okay, you will. Not yet,
Okay,
but he will.
okay, okay. I
Either
want to
way, he's
see
a
it.
better scorer than Embiid.
You gonna have to show me at the end of the day, man. Man, let's go ahead and get into the next one, man. We be here all night. Brian, Kawhi, Giannis, man. I know this is a hard one. This hard. Who you
You
got?
said
Who
who?
do you? Brian, Kawhi, and Giannis.
Starting Braun. Uh, benching benching Kawhi. Oh no, wait. I'm benching Giannis. I'm cutting Kawhi. Cause wait, hold on. That's really tough, actually.
It is tough. That's why I know this gonna be hard on you, bro.
I know. I just know. LeBron and Giannis. That would be something deadly. Honestly. Uh, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
thinking.
I'm going with that.
See. I think the difference between me and you, when we think of this type of stuff, I'm immediately thinking towards the playoffs, where it matters most, and if you can even get to the playoffs, that's what I'm thinking about. So I'm gonna say in the playoffs, I want Braun starting, and I want Kawhi off the bench, and I'm gonna have to cut Giannis because Giannis 2 years in a row he has showed his weaknesses, and it's just brought in broad daylight. And Kawhi Leonard is the person who showed him his weakness. So I mean, it is what it is. So I'm gonna take Kawhi off the bench, starting Braun, cut Giannis. All right, we got Dame, Kyrie, Luca.
Dame, Kyrie,
Ooh,
Luca. Starting Dame.
okay.
Um, hold on, is this this is like in their prime, healthy,
Yeah, all prime, all prime.
all healthy. I'm cutting Luca.
Okay, so that means you taking Kyrie
I'm
off the
taking
bench.
Kyrie off the bench.
Oh man, Dame, Kyrie, Luka. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take Dame. I'm gonna start Dame, and I'm gonna have Luka come off my bench. And Dame. And yeah, I'll cut Kyrie. Hey, that's just me. Like I said, me thinking in the clutch. I know if Luka is the ball handler, he
You
can
think
kick
Luka's a
it.
more clutch player than Kyrie?
No, but playmaking out of all
Yeah,
three of them, I do think Luka's the
yeah,
best
he is. Yeah,
playmaker in my
yeah.
eyes. So more of I'm thinking who's probably gonna be the better catch and shoot because I'm gonna have Luka kick it to one of the two, and I'm kind of leaning towards Dame. More than Kyrie, more so than Kyrie. I mean, they're both great
Yeah.
catch and shoot players.
That's the last one.
Um, so final, yeah, we on the last one right here. Dirk, T Mac, and
Dirk,
Ray
T
Allen.
Mac, Ray Allen.
Mm-hmm.
This is easy. That's kind of easy for me. I'm starting. I'm starting Dirk,
Oh, this is hard.
and
Okay,
I'm
I
benching
see
T
that.
Mac.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you cutting Ray.
Ray's in no way bad.
Mm.
I just yeah.
Let me think about it. See, the thing I'm seeing, because I at all three of them, I think I want Dirk taking the final shot, but I'm thinking like if he misses, he can kick it out to Ray. If he gets the offensive rebound, he can kick. I'm a, but T Mac a different breed. I think I'm gonna go Ray. I think I'm gonna go Ray. Give me Ray, and I'm gonna cut T Mac. So yeah, that's just how I'm thinking about it, man.
Well, since we're done with that, we're gonna go back into this topic. We have
Oh
to,
my
because I'm
god.
not done. What you said was completely absurd. That was completely absurd. What you said. You talking about Cat in the playoffs,
Look,
right?
look.
Let's look at Embiid in the
I
playoffs.
get which were
Let's look at Philly against Toronto. You talking about what?
7 game series that led
Yeah,
down to
and
one of the
what did
luckiest that led down to one of the
yeah,
luckiest
and what did
shots in
Embiid
NBA
do to prevent
history.
that?
That's a good shot contest. That's good, great
No,
defense.
I'm talking about to
That's
prevent them losing.
oh, you
He
mean
shot
prevent
six for
them to
18
getting
that
to
game.
game 7?
1 for 6 from three.
I mean, yeah, I mean you got Mark Gasol and Serge Ibaka being thrown at you.
Right. There go the excuses. Look. There go the excuses.
I mean, but you seen Joel. I mean, you got to first of all, you got to be mentally tough to play against a team like that Toronto team. First of all, you got to you
Okay. Well, let's backtrack to Brooklyn. They played in the first round, where he shot 5 for 15
well
against the Nets, who don't have they don't even have a big man.
they they did. Jared Allen and Ned Davis.
Yeah, Jared Allen was not the ideal big man.
Ed Davis. I remember watching that. Ed Davis did give him a little bit of a challenge. You talk about game 2 where he shot 5 for 15, right?
Davis. Ed
Yeah,
Davis.
yeah, that's
Do
unacceptable.
you know what Cat would do to Ed Davis? He would destroy him.
I mean, he got destroyed the rest of the series. I mean, it's just one game because the series got ended 4-1. It's
Okay, well,
it's
against the
one.
Raptors, he shot 5 for 18, 2 for 7, two for 2 for 7 again, 5 for 14, then 6 for 18.
Every
No,
dog.
no, 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 no. I want to see what you have to say, because you thought Embiid was just the greatest playoff player.
I'm saying that his ability to steady get to the playoffs. That's what I'm saying.
No, that's not what you
His
said.
ability to
That's
steady
not
get
what
to
you
the
said.
play. Yeah,
You
I
said he was a
know.
better scorer.
I know, but you're bringing up playoff stats when Karl Anthony Towns don't even go to the playoffs.
Okay. Look, this is what. Okay,
We're no look at here.
you're talking
We're
about Embiid
seeing.
playoffs. He hasn't done nothing in the playoffs. So how you gonna say that when Embiid hasn't done
But
anything at
how are
all?
you going to make that your argument when Karl Anthony Towns isn't making the playoffs without a guy like Jimmy
Exactly. So
Butler?
you can't make that an argument when Embiid hasn't done anything in the playoffs.
But you, look, I'm gonna leave it here. Look,
You know I'm going in the right direction.
all I'm
You
saying,
can't make that an argument.
you see how dominating Joel Embiid. He got Karl Anthony Towns out of character. You know how nice a guy Karl Anthony Towns is. I like Karl Anthony Towns. Don't get me wrong at all. I like him personally, one of my favorite players. But you see with Joel Embiid, his ability to get other players out of character.
And he
Andre,
got himself ejected.
you see his ability to get players out of character. He's just that dominant. You see Shaq. You see he
You
reminds
can just
me
compare Embiid to Shaq.
their play styles. Their play styles. I
All
know.
right.
Look,
All right.
their play. Look. I'm gonna just leave here. We're finna go ahead and end this episode. It's been a long one,
All
man.
right.
It's been a long one. It's been a good
Hey.
one.
Okay. Look. Y'all let us know who you think is a better center,
Yeah.
and down in the comments. Y'all let us know.
But hey, man, we finna get up on out of here. But hey, guys, we really do appreciate the love that we got on our
Yeah.
last
All support.
video. But we do want y'all to go ahead and smash that like button, man. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, guys. Please subscribe. We really are gonna be consistent with these podcasts, and we're only gonna get better episode by episode, guys. Anything you gotta say, Dizzy?
Nah, you took the stage from me, man.
Hey, man, we really did tee up this episode, man. We brought the
Yes,
energy.
sir.
So hey, we hope y'all keep tuning in us, and we'll see y'all later.